Hello buddies, it's your guy here, the Wolf, and I introduce you to this new course in JavaScript. Remember guys, I promised that I'm going to take your hand to become a full stack developer. And this course is meant specifically for you guys as a beginner who has no idea totally anything to do with coding, and this is your place to be. So we sit down, don't be scared, feel at home. Sit along with your computer and just look at my screen. Welcome back and let's get started. Welcome once again. So guys, in this course we're going to learn about JavaScript, HTML and CSS, and we will be using one of the backend program language, which is Java. And guys, what you have to remember is Java and JavaScript has no any relationship. It doesn't even look alike, doesn't even love each other, but they can work together. Okay, so guys, what is JavaScript? It is a programming language of the web, not unlike the other languages which are for backend, e.g. Python, C, and all those. So it can update and change both HTML and CSS. It can also calculate, also manipulate and validate data. For example, you can see here we have HTML element in a red color here. These are called HTML element. So JavaScript can change the element, this element, to change the data inside. For example, this H1. JavaScript can change this. So why study JavaScript? So JavaScript is one of the three languages all web developers must learn, or full stack developer also must learn. So HTML can be used to define the content of our web, and also CSS is to specify the layout of our web pages. So it's like you're cooking some greens, and you need to add some spices to make it tasty. So without spices, it's just a plain food, or plain greens, or plain, yeah, something like that. So CSS adds flavor, or change the color, the fonts, and behaviors. I mean, not really behaviors, but it adds flavor on HTML elements. Also, we have JavaScript, and JavaScript can be used to program the behavior of a web page. For example, if you click a button, then you display another page, or you change certain behavior of HTML element or CSS. So JavaScript can change HTML content, as already we have said, and one of the JavaScript method that we use in HTML elements is the get element by ID. So I've already told you that this element. Let me just increase this font a little bit. Control. I just wanted to increase this font. Yeah, just like that, a little bit like that. So I've already told you that we have methods in JavaScript that do work with these HTML elements. So the common one which is used is the get element by ID. So don't be scared, don't be afraid of anything that is new here, because we have just started. So and I've already told you this course is for new beginners, that who has no idea what is this. So you can start from here. And also, let's do one example and see what we can do with JS. So I just wanted to, okay, just forget about this. We can start this fresh, and I'm going to delete like that. And I'm going just to define this the body. I'm going to define this page as what? Okay, so sorry. So I'm telling this page that I'm going to do a document type called HTML. So I'm telling it's a plain text. Hey buddy, I wanna do HTML element here. So he's asking me, okay, tell me. So I'm telling it, buddy, I'm doing this HTML element. So the document type here, we just write document type. Docu type is docu type archetype is HTML. So once I tell the sublime text like this, is going to know now that I can write the HTML here and do as it's the DOM is going to work its way out because it already knows what you're doing here. So remember, if you don't have an idea what I'm doing here, you can go to the HTML tab on CSS and you get to familiarize a little of things there, and you can dive direct into this JS. But no worries, just let's continue this. So I'm going to define this HTML, and once I write HTML and hit this enter here, look what is here. Look at this, look amazing. So it's auto filled what is supposed to be there. So in the HTML course I did explain this, but as of now we are doing with we are learning JS. So we want to do a little of thing here, and I just want to include in the body here. In the body is where we display things. Just forget about this header here. So in the body I just want to write an H tag here, and I'm going to use, let's say, H2, which is the size of the words that I'm going to write in there. So I'm just going to say what can JavaScript do, just like that. And then just a question, right? And then I can see a question on my desktop. Nice, I found it. So I just want to do another thing here, and a paragraph. These are just tags, and a paragraph, and I hit this one here, and it autofill, it close and open. So I'm just going to create an ID here. Remember, I've already told you that we have a method in JavaScript that is called getElementById. Now we are getting an element from HTML document, and we want to change something here, and we have to have an ID here so that we can refer to what we want, because if you don't have a name, how will I know you? So in HTML document we need to create ID so that we can know which element we are talking about. So I'm going to assign it is equal to, and I'm going to call this this ID. I just want to give a name, and just call it test, right? Just like that. And then another thing that I need to do here, I need to put actually it's not, I should have not done it here. Just cut this and I put it in here, just like that. And then in here I can say JavaScript can change HTML content, and that's what actually JavaScript do. So I just want to change this up here, just space a little bit, and just like that. And then if you don't know about this, just don't worry, I'm just demonstrating, just a test to see what we normally do. And now I will come down here, and to include JavaScript in your HTML content or page, you just write you just do a little thing like this. You're going to create a script, just write like script, yeah, like that. So anything within this script is going to be, yeah, the code is going to be executed. So actually I can delete this, but I can also leave it like that, no problem. And now I just want to create a button that I want to click, and then I change the element of this up here. So I'm just going to create a button here, and now button, just like that, button. And actually I should close this, just have this like this, and course, first of all, that's how we do. Just not script. In here, I just want a button. So remove this. Just write button, just like that, and here also write a button. This is how we create buttons. So a button type, I'm going to name it type. Just do what I want to do, bro. So button type, I'm going to say the button type I want is button type is equal to this double quote. It's just a button, just like that. And then from here, I just want to create that method, which is on click. I'm just going to tell this that once you click the button, so on click, once you click, then call this method, single quote there. So I'm just going to call the document, which is this HTML document dot get element by ID, this one element by ID, and this, the ID of the element is which one? What's the element ID? The ID of the element is just text here, this one, text. So I gave it a text, right? Yeah, let me just call it let me just name it demo, right? Demo, just like that. So I come here, that's the method. I'm just going to get that demo element, and I can say, then I change something inside dot inner HTML. This is just a demonstration, and I change it to hello JavaScript, right? Just like that. And this we want to change it to hello JavaScript. I can even print this down like that. Just click here. No, just Control Z in HTML. Then I can say hello world, hello JavaScript, hello JS. Just simple as that. And then from there, I'm going to put my word in here. Just say click me. If you don't understand anything, just leave it. I'm going to explain this. Just a demonstration we have just started. Click me, just like that, and then we close our button. The button is closed, so it's in between the body. So let's run this and see what we have. So to run this, you just right click, and then actually you need to save this first. Save, and then you run. So guys, if I click on this, if I run this, I just want to run this. Just opening a browser. Here we go. So JavaScript can change. Let's end this lesson here for today, and we will continue from there. Thank you and goodbye.